This is a city that I've always wanted to visit.
Hi, we are Will and Josie.
In 2021, we decided to leave Australia behind and move to Sweden, where Josie is from.
After road tripping around Sweden in our tiny Peugeot throughout 2021, we decided to upsize and bought a camper van to tour around Europe.
So join us as we take you to some incredible places, eating delicious foods and meeting some unforgettable people.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning. We are in the beautiful city of
Prague!
Hey! This is a city that I've always wanted to visit ever since I was a little kid. And I know a lot of Australians will be able to understand this, but when I was a child, there was a TV show on. It was either on SBS or ABC at like 10 o'clock at night till 3 o'clock in the morning. And it was a weather channel, and it would show all these cities as they went over the weather. And Prague was one of the cities that I saw as a kid, and I just always wanted to come here. So I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, I've always wanted to go too.
Yeah.
I live so close, which I've, like, now that we've drove here, I feel like it's even closer, and I've never been here, which
So
is kind
close.
of crazy.
Took us 12 hours of driving once we got off the ferry in Poland, but check out that vlog. We just posted that one a few days ago. But yeah, now we're here. So excited, so pumped. Let's go check out the city. And 15 minutes on the tram later, we are now in, I think, the wrong part of Prague. I think we got off at the wrong tram stop. We've got Bulgari here, we've got Celine, we've got Versace, Prada, Rolex.
I don't know why you're saying the wrong stop, because I could really use a Rolex.
Yeah, but we can't afford it. But yeah, we're staying at a place called, what was it called? Troche?
Troszka Autocamp.
Troszka. Yeah, and it's fantastic. Like, they've got room there for probably about 8 or 10 camper vans or caravans. And they've got a few huts as well that you can, I believe, rent out. We haven't actually spoken to them about it, but...
Yeah, no, they have the cabins too.
Yeah, so, and then we're only 10-15 minutes by tram from the city centre, so...
Yeah, it's sick.
It's really, really good location, easy to get around. They gave us tram tickets so that we can use them, so we didn't have to go buy any. And she said, well, if you don't use them, just give them back, otherwise you can pay for them when you leave. And just a couple of streets away from that rich neighborhood is the main Old Town Square, which is just surrounded by some incredible buildings and one beautiful lady. This church here behind us has been the main church of Prague.
Yeah, since the 14th century.
The towers go up 80 meters, so pretty incredible. Just an absolutely beautiful location, very Gothic.
It's a really nice city to just walk around in.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not too big, so you can basically get around on foot everywhere.
Yeah, you can get from one end of Prague to the other end in about an hour.
This is the Old Town Hall with its astronomical clock here on the wall. It was installed in 1410, and it's the oldest astronomical clock still in operation in the world.
And you can even go all the way up to the top and get some amazing panoramic views over Prague. Prague is famous for the cobblestone roads that will take you all through the city. Now, you can't come to Prague and not eat at the oldest restaurant in the city. We are currently at U Medvidku. I hope I'm saying that correct. I apologise if I'm not. And it was dated back to 1466 when this place opened. And Czech being the beer capital of the world, each person in Czech is believed to drink on average around 161 litres of beer every single year. So we've stopped in at the restaurant, gotten a beer, and not just one beer, but I've ordered a beer burger instead of a beef burger. So when in Prague, hey? What did you get, Josie?
Duck confit with some dumplings, like Czech dumplings, and sauerkraut and red cabbage.
Good.
Really good.
Here's my beef burger, my beer burger. It's good. Oh my god.
Good.
Wow. Really good.
It started raining pretty heavily, so we sat down and got a beer. 1 liter of beer. But now it stopped raining, so we're back out on the streets of Prague, and it's such a beautiful city. I really love it here.
So nice. We went into a little shop and I saw this beanie and I really wanted it, but I figured it wasn't worth the price, and then he just said, I'll give you 50% off, and I said, alright, it's sold.
Yeah.
Good salesman. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
It's now about 6:30 in the morning and we are getting ready to head down to Charles Bridge and hopefully get a really nice sunrise, but it is so windy out there today. I actually woke up at 5 AM because of the wind. The van was rocking. Fingers crossed we can still get there and still get some nice shots, and we've got our mask for the Uber ride, something that we've got to get used to again now that we are out of Sweden and back to traveling.
We've made it in time for sunrise. To be honest, it's a little bit underwhelming today because it's so cloudy and it's also pretty windy. But we do see some blue skies over there, so we've got that going for us at least. And it's not raining, which I'm very happy about. It was raining when we got up this morning. Construction of the bridge started in 1357 and wasn't finished until 1402. It took almost half a century to finish it. There's a lot of interesting stories and urban myths surrounding this bridge, Charles Bridge. And one of them tells the story of a man named John Nepuntuk, and he was tortured and later thrown off Charles Bridge after he died, and one of the arches of the bridge collapsed, and every single attempt to repair the arch failed. So the builder thought that it was God's punishment for torturing this man and throwing him off the bridge. So he made a deal with the devil that in order to be able to repair the bridge, he promised the soul of the first person to step onto the bridge to the devil.
And they say that if you rub the man that was thrown off the bridge, that you will come back to Prague one day. So I guess I can live life on the edge a little bit more now, at least until we come back.
We are already planning to come back, so look at me.
So the weather has really not been so great since we've been in Prague. So thank God we're coming back in July, in summer, when hopefully it'll be a lot nicer. But we have walked about 5 minutes from the bridge. We are currently in the Jewish quarter.
As early as the 14th century, the Jews of Prague were ordered to live in this area. They were vacated from their homes in order to live in this area. And since then, Jews from all over Europe have settled here. It's a really nice area of Prague, and with a synagogue and a lot of lovely architecture, so it's definitely worth a visit. Weather's not on our side today, as we said, so we're gonna head back to the camper now and keep driving.
Yeah, that's the good thing about van life, is if the weather's not good, or if your neighbours aren't good, or if you just don't like where you are, you can hop back in and keep moving. So we're gonna hop back in the car and head down towards Croatia.
Yeah.
See you guys in the next one.
See you soon. Bye. As we're preparing to drive through 4 countries in one day, that is Czech, Austria, Slovenia and Croatia, we need to get a PCR test.